Hey, howdy, friends. It's Steve DePoe here with the Rose Realty team with this week's Real Estate Live for North Texas. Today, we're going to talk about investing in real estate and the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. A lot of people have asked me, hey, is it a good investment? Where should I put my money? That kind of thing. Just so you know, I mean, Rose and I have basically three investments in the Metroplex. Two of them are more of apartment complex type of deals, and the other one is a single family home. And then we also have our main home, naturally. So we do think it's a smart investment. We do think it's a smart idea where to put your money. So here we go. So why the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex? Well, number one, the potential for property appreciation. You know, because of the Metroplex and the area, there's a potential for significant growth and return on investments in the Metroplex as the Metroplex grows, not only in terms of jobs and people, but also houses. Okay, so there wouldn't be so many new housing complexes around if the area wasn't prime, and for substantial growth. And that's why companies are out here building homes and building places for people to live, and because they do far more market analysis than we do, and so they think it's a good idea. It's obviously a good idea because we continue to grow. We have continued to grow over the last 25 years, okay, as long as we've been here. And so the potential for growth and appreciation on your home is significant. I just mentioned high job growth and economic stability. So ever since the 9/11 attack happened, which really kind of devastated the area, because we were basically travel and transportation at that point, and the infrastructure has done a great job in diversifying, and so we are more diversified than we were back 23 or 24 years ago. Okay, and so we have a lot of job growth. We have a lot of companies headquarters coming into the Metroplex, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and companies like tech and healthcare, finance, retail are all expanding in our area. And so because of that growth, because of that expansion, that expansion is because of the growth in people and the population. And so that then leads to the potential for, obviously, for growth in terms of housing and passive income, for investing in real estate. Hey, before we get going, appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@moving to Dallas, Texas. We appreciate that, and we appreciate you for doing that. You'll be alerted to when we have new content and new videos and new training, and alert you to houses that are available, etc. So you'll be like the first on your block to know about these types of things. And then, hey, obviously, of course, with our growing team, we'll be able to help you either find that home or sell a home, whether it takes 10 days or 10 months. We'll be there for you, in your corner, every step of the way. So again, we thank you, and we appreciate you for subscribing. Hey, let's talk about the proximity to major employers. So first of all, number one, the Metroplex here has something like 15 of the Fortune 100 headquarters are located here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Texas overall has something like 49 or something like that headquarters of the Fortune, I think of the Fortune 500 companies are located in Texas, and that actually rivals both California and New York. Okay, so that's something that people don't talk about. But we have these major employers rather, AT&T and others who are headquartered here in the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. That brings a large number of employees here who are relocating. That means there's a higher demand for housing. Okay, especially when they relocate their employees from wherever to the metroplex, which then is an instant bam growth in population. And then people, because of the headquarters, will also gravitate here to work at those companies that they haven't before. And then, so again, it's a prime example of why investing in real estate in the area is an outstanding idea because of these employers who are coming here. I had mentioned previously new development and construction opportunities. So we have all the major housing developers who are starting and building new communities and new construction projects in the area. That then leads to growth and expansion of not only the housing market, but also the employment market and people relocating here. And again, they need people here, which then leads to housing shortage. We had a fantastic housing shortage, in our area here in the metroplex. Now, not every builder with a new construction or new community will allow investments, but that then opens up investments in other locations in resales and existing homes. So that's always something to look into. And then we know that the retail market is growing. So this is all what this all leads to is the fact that there are more and more people who are coming into our market, and therefore more and more housing is needed, and that gives the opportunity to get on the ground floor on either a new construction or an apartment building or a resale that you may be able to fix up a little bit and then rent it out and get that passive income. So as the growing retail, as the retail market continues to grow, that's an indication of more and more people here, and more people are coming to our area, and then everybody needs housing. And finally, all of this leads to what I've been kind of talking about, is we have a strong population growth in the DFW area. We have a driving demand for housing. Like I said, we just have a fantastic housing shortage that's creating investment opportunities, not only buying a house, but maybe getting together with a group of people to say, hey, let's build a house, or let's build an apartment complex. Or apartment complex could be like 10 units or something like that. Doesn't have to be 100 units or 75 units or something like that. Anyway, all of this leads to the fact that we have fantastic job growth in the area. That means the population is coming here, and then that also means that there's a shortage of housing, and then that means that people don't necessarily want to buy right off the bat. They want to rent first, which is a smart idea, and that leaves your house or your investment property is really what I want to say, available for them to rent, so that they have a place to stay at a reasonable rate, and you have passive income for the foreseeable future. Any questions about that? You're looking for an investment property, give us a call. We can help you out. We've helped a dozen people with investment incomes over the course of the years. That was a lot to swallow at one time there. Next week, we're going to get a little funky, and we're going to start talking about historic homes in the Denton, Texas area. Really cool topic. I enjoy doing the research on it. This is Steve. I am with the Rose Realty team. So long.